as the utility comes in. Smokes, Molotovs, a flashbang on Bears to go over the top as well. And here we go, straight through Monster, a 5-man push for Demise. They're trying to clear the angles as Paz not quite able to connect with the initial shots. Plenty of alive players. Robo 1-for-1 traded for MSDW, and Boxing grabs himself a double. That's absolutely huge. The last man is Bears. Building up some serious cash. Engine taking a lot of nade damage as well. Brought down to just 3 HP. The pop flash not going to work, and now the MP9 is just going to have a little bit of a field day here. Robo, Boxic, and in fact, MDSW managing to grab himself one as well. That's a really nice Boxic, looking to be very proactive into this one. Haven't seen this yet from the CT side, but he's out in the open. A beautiful flashbang, leaving very isolated. Him were able to find the initial frag. Traded out, however. Nation Jo jump peeking with the M4. Perhaps not the best move in the world, but he's looking for it. 3 players make their way down long. The Molotov to keep them busy for a while. At the very least, Demise, they're trying to make their way through it. Engine's able to find one at the very least, but traded almost instantly. Jo still alive with that M4, 3-on-3. And don't forget, this is the bonus round for the CT side. They've got them on the edge of the smoke. MDSW grabs himself 2, and Engine is left 1-on-3. He does manage to grab the initial frag, but the backstab is in, and very dangerous position here. He could get overwhelmed all too easily. Over the top of the smoke, the CZ goes, but Robo, edge of the smoke, will find the opening pick to take down Mini. The CZ at range is not ideal at all, and Boxing able to find an easy frag. Oh my goodness. Demise, you've got to think that's a mistake. Why stick the CT player up on the boost? There's a beautiful flashbang, does give Robo the final kill. To try and deny some map control for this CT side, who have had the run of things so far. Very aggressive. Jo round the bike, grabs himself one. Immo misses the shot and gifts him a second, and now Paz is left in the impossible situation of recovering this. A nade and a Molotov going to keep him away from things for all the while longer, as that AWP just starts to burn the plastic, slowly becoming molten, as Mini is going to walk right into the crosshairs. Lollipop just playing a slight off angle there to make it even more difficult for the Demise man to win that aim duel. And now MDSW, this is just clean up. A one tap to the back of the head is just dissipating. He needs to take at least a couple of those CT rifles away. He's given away his position with that sound cue, and Robo again a flawless round towards the playground early on, trying to take that map control away again. But Boxing, very aggressive, has a perfect lineup for one, spots the second player as well, but can fall back through that smoke after finding an easy opening pick. At the very least, Immor is able to trade that Mac 10 up to an AK. MDSW, let's take a little bit of CT map control back down towards that B bomb site. Boxic went losing the aim duel, but Robo, of course, Robo on that AWP is there to trade him out, and he knows there's another player here somewhere. He's just hunting him down. A lovely flick to take down Immor, and once again, Nemiga are just dispatching of these T-siders. Mini able to get one, but traded out again by MDSW on low HP, as Engine is left in another impossible situation. 1-on-3. The AWP will be the one to dispatch of him. Robo and set up down towards that B bomb site very early on. Demise looking to push on in, but it's going to be a stiff resistance, and it's not something they've yet cracked. Lollipop and MDSW waiting for the pop flash to go aggressive, but Bears able to find the opening pick. Lollipop not quite able to transfer the spray. Finally, Demise with the man advantage, but the double peek is so good from the CT side. Nemiga just looking like they have a perfect read on the situation. Jo, with it all to do for the time being, does get pop flashed over the top of Monster, but he's still got so much utility to buy time, and Boxing is reading this flank from Paz so brilliantly. Paz somehow connecting with the headshot, as it is this 3-on-2. The bomb on the back of Immor is yet to commit towards the B bomb site. They have choices to make here. The T side, Robo and Jo going for the full stack of B, and it looks like this is a beautiful read from Demise. They're just waiting for Paz to get the information. He goes out towards A long. He's actually baiting Robo back up towards the A bomb site, and now his teammates can get a 2 versus 1 as they head towards B. A lovely headshot from Paz. Will meet in the last man alive on the server is Jo to try and find the 1 versus 3, but as that bomb just escapes out towards the A bomb site. 5-on-4 now, as that B bomb site is looking to open up. Mini 2K with the angle to work with. He's going to start pushing in. Lollipop to take the contact early on with the AUG. Doesn't hit the shot. That's a lovely frag from Mini 2K. Leaves that B bomb site almost entirely open here, as Demise do get it back into the 4-on-4. They get the B bomb site control. They have map to work with as well. That's a beautiful nade, though, to find some early damage onto Bay, as the bomb does go down. And we are in this 4-on-4. Immor has to hit the shot, finds the opening pick, and now finally an opportunity for Demise to push on. They found that first round, and they're looking to make it 2. It looks like Nemiga might just call the save here straight up. but Mini may not get the timing here. MDSW going to be pop flashed off of the angle. Does fall back, respects the early utility usage from the T side, but you can see Jo just lining up the response. MDSW gets a freebie to open things up. Can't quite find the second as Paz trades things out. Immor as well grabs himself a second. Boxig trying to make his way down. Connector is just a little bit too easy to find. Demise look fairly set on this B-bomb site aggression, and Robo has taken a lot of liberty in that A push. He has so much map control to work with. It's going to be 4-on-2 all the same. Demise may look to dive up Connector here and just take the A-bomb site instead. No information from Robo, who's pushed way too far in to be of use here. And it's going to be an A-bomb site take completely for free. That is such a beautiful read from Demise. You can see the rotation trying to come in. Jo just looking to get anything he can done at this point from behind the dumpster. He's going to peek up into so many crosshairs for Demise because they know they've got this A-bomb site. They know the wraparound is going to take a very long time to come into fruition. It's a 4-on-3. Can they find anything? Mini 2K to trade 1-for-1. He grabs a beautiful second frag from the bomb site. And for Robo, it's 1-on-3. He's out towards A long with that AWP in hand. And Demise know exactly where he is. The Molotov, at the very least, should gift him a first frag. Paz just shoulder peeking it. Somehow stays alive on 12 HP. The double peek coming in. Lovely initial shot from Robo. Now a 2-on-1, but he will be found. Paz, 6 rounds at this point, I would say, would be a great thing on their T side. As Robo looking to be proactive, looking to be aggressive, will be flashed off the angle. May well go for this re-peek. Immor yet to place himself on the AWP. Now does just that, and what a flick from Immor. Down low, he finds the headshot wallbang onto Robo to open things up. The double setup towards long is going to be tested here. Boxic has the support of Jo as they look to round the corner, and there is a lot of opportunity. Boxic grabs one. Lovely dink onto Immor to bring him down to 15, but now Demise know the game is up. Boxic grabs a second. How is the bomb down here? It's all on Boxic as in Mini 2K able to find one, and Jo really in an awkward position here. Lovely headshot from Mini, looking for more still as he brings it back into the 3-on-2, and Nemiga, they're isolated. That's a beautiful dink from MDSW, but he's yet to find the frag. Still alive and kicking. Engine finds another on 3 HP, and it's all on Lollipop 2K. I spoke about his potential. There's plenty of tags to work with here in the 3 versus 1. He's out towards Truck, and he does grab the first, but Mini is there. Mini trades things out. They're going to be on a very harsh eco heading into round number 13. The utility being absolutely dumped by the CT side with 20 seconds left on the clock. Demise, they really don't have much of a choice. They're going to have to try and go through this here. The Molotov needs to clear a lot of information. 4 CT players now on this B bomb site over the edge of the smoke. MDSW grabs himself the opener. 10 seconds left on the clock. Demise with it all to do as Jo grabs a second. There's just no more smokes left. The bomb has to go down through Bayhouse, but his teammates are falling all around him, and he's going to be found as well. Nemiga force him round number 13. They get the AWP onto Immor. Paz has to sacrifice down to the Galil just to get the utility, and this boost from Jo just waited for the perfect timing to find himself an opening pick. And when Demise don't get that opening pick, when they don't find that opening advantage, the CT side just looks so strong. They're pushing in towards the B-bomb site once again. 2 players towards short. Paz going for the boost up on top of sandbags, but Nemiga, there's no need to get aggressive. MDSW with his head just a little bit exposed will be a free frag, however, as Paz manages to equalize things, and into the 4-on-4 we go. A little bit of utility to work with for the T side as they look to pincer in towards the B-bomb site. They have left Engine up towards A as a last gasp insurance policy, but it's going to be all on B as Boxig finds Engine. Actually, it's all on this B take now, and Jo grabs a second. Mini 2K to fall. It's all onto the AWP of Immor in a 1 versus 4. Now he does get the bomb down. A lovely flick for the first. He's got to try and escape, however, and there's so many players looking to lock him out. Lollipop 2K. Still a 5-on-5 at the very least, as now MDSW looks to get aggressive. The double spray down, he wants more. He's going to grab himself the triple. The quad is there, and he'll grab it as well. Boxig going to find a 1-for-1. Really haven't pressured Connector very much at all on this map, as MDSW takes a little bit of wallbang damage through Shroud. Lovely pop flash for Boxig to get the opening pick, however, and Immor just smoked out of things. Can't find the shot on the AWP. But the rest of his teammates are backing off towards the B-bomb site, and Boxic with such a nice boost here. Such a good read of the situation again from the CT side of Nemiga. There's no need to over-rotate. There's no need to change anything you're doing. Paz trying to draw some attention towards A long, but it's still a good couple of CT players in towards that B-bomb site. They are just starting to think about the rotation now, but the utility will come in time. It will draw these CT players back in as Jo brought down to 12 HP. MDSW a little bit out on a limb as Boxic does find that opening pick. A second for MDSW before the trade allows Lollipop 21k. Free roam of the bomb site. Traded 1-for-1 by Immor, who's in the 1-on-3. He fakes the bomb plant. There's 2 low HP players heading towards him. He gets one. He can't quite find the second. Jo takes him down. And there's a flashbang available as well, but Nemiga, they're just going route one straight through the crosshairs, trying to find the consistency. Jo with the double dink to take down Paz, and the shots just not quite landing for the CT side. Beaz not connecting with the head, and now the retake has to come in. They do have the defuse kit as Immor makes his way out, but the crossfire's looking good so far. Jo unboxing. Jo! For the time being, everybody just takes stock of the situation. Boxig lines up the shot, takes down the early man as Immor look to be aggressive. You can see there's plenty of CT pistols in towards this A-bomb site, and a lovely boost over the top will gift Paz a first. A lovely dink to grab the second as well. Almost gets the third, but Robo stabilizes with a double to bring us into the 3-on-1 as MDSW on the MAC-10 is just looking to cause havoc. Engine, the last man alive, looking for the feet. He will be able to find a good chunk of damage, but you can see the T-side just adjusting. They know exactly where that last pistol is, and they do not intend to lose any more rifles to him. To try and find some success. Engine going to get aggressive. Jo and MDSW, one low HP, one on a MAC-10, and Jo is going to be an easy find. That should be the information. That should be this push. Can Nemiga make it happen? They do still have 3 rifles to work with as they make their way in towards the B-bomb site. So much room to maneuver as well. Smoke goes deep. Barrel's still occupied. Graffiti with the player as well. Mini2K in a perfect position to go for the backstab here. Grabs 1, grabs 2. The bomb's going down inside the smoke, but Mini grabs 3. And Boxig will be cleaned up from behind. Finally, Demise. As the team just look to sneak on in. MDSW from the AK. 1 tap to the head. Last man alive on this site is Mini2K, but MDSW... That is such a beautiful shot. That's 2 rifles recoverable. That's the bomb down 5-on-3. And that's Demise looking for the save as well. Oh my goodness. They can't go for this one. Their economy is so fragile. But they're just going to be forced to go save in towards the playground. Beaz, as early nade damage does get done. Jo and Boxig taking a couple of tags, and Demise looking to be proactive. It does tend to be where they play their best CT-sided CS. They're trying to take control of party early on. They do have the early advantage. Jo out in the open manages to grab 1 before he's traded, and Paz with the double spray down to 32 HP, but that is not important. The frags are. He needs to get out of this one alive, though, to keep things at level pegging. That's such a nice pop flash for him on the escape. He's going to find damage as well, but MDSW is there to bail his teammate out into the 3-on-3. Actually, just looking like they may play the retake as Immor goes for a backstab. This could be so good for Demise. Boxig is calling that the A-bomb site is clear here, but the backstab comes in. Immor grabs 1. That's the bomb down at the very deep edge of Monster, and this Krieg really has to come up trot for Lollipop. He has to hit the headshot down to 4 HP, but he's found it. Now the backstab can come in, but Boxig's position has been read. Mini is looking for him. With 10 seconds left on the clock, he throws the Molotov to try and cut out the short presence, but Mini, he's still alive and kicking. How does he not deny that bomb plant? Finally, the nade will do it, but it's all on Boxig. He needs this 1 versus 2 to get his team map and indeed match point. The smoke into heaven is going to keep him completely out of proceedings. A flashbang to boot. He's trying to get any kind of information, any kind of an angle to work with. He's in the 2-on-1. This would be something truly impressive, but it will be the defuse coming in. And actually just being held at bay a little while longer. Lovely initial flash for Paz as he will find that opening pick. He was that early man, and then they don't really look like they have a plan to get back into things. Paz is being allowed to be very aggressive into connector. He's going to find his second frag of the round, and he's still alive. 5-on-3 now. Nemiga not able to find anything, and Paz grabs himself the triple top connector. Clearly a very happy place for him. As Robo and Jo, the last 2 T-sided players alive, really, is there anything they can do here? Beaz on a beautiful angle to catch the Augur off guard. He's going to find himself 1 more. And Jo, last man on the server in a 1 versus 5. The AK-47 switched out in favor of the Krieg, but he's only going to find 1 before he's traded out. Engine grabs. It does seem to work out for the T side of Nemiga as they go for the early peek. Immor just not quite hitting the click, not quite hitting the shot off. He does allow Lollipop to take control of a long. Lovely headshot to take him down, however, and now this AWP is in such a strong position. He's going to find an easy frag to open things up. Robo goes down, and he has no fear. Beaz is there to back him up with the double spray down, and the last man alive. He's picked up the Krieg, but there's nothing he can do. Towards playground early on. Early spray is going to be traded 1 for 1. Paz taken down. That's actually an AK recoverable, a net win for the T side at the very least. Can they hit their shots? Will this go the way of Mini? He's still hiding, still buying time. He knows time is so low. He's grabbed himself a double. Robo only able to find one before the trade. At the very least, Jo has got the bomb down, but they're coming at him from all sides. He'll find himself a second, still stuck on that deagle. He's still trying to find himself a rifle. Finally gets the M4 in hand. Mini on 34 HP is next target to find, but the spray is good. Looking a lot more like a team as Mini actually just goes wandering. He could find the bomb here. That could be absolutely huge. Boxy's going to walk right into the process for one. The spray not quite able to find the second as the trade is there. And Mini falling down, not quite able to find the frag onto MDSW with the bomb, but it's still a 4-on-4. He's found a lot of damage and he's keeping this T side uncertain. You can see they're trying to bail down onto the B bomb site. They've got Engine a little bit isolated, but that backstab is still very much available. It's a lovely spray from Lollipop to 21k, controlling that creep to perfection, but he can't quite find the second. Mini still in that monster region, will finally be taken down by NDSW as Nemiga once again find themselves the advantage. 3-on-2. Immo misses the shot, and there we go. Nemiga, they are 15-9 up. They need, and there's just so many opportunities here to find the double peek onto Engine. Lollipop waiting for his timing as Engine does hear the footsteps. He's got two angles to check at once here. He really has it all to do. The spray not quite good enough. Lollipop grabs one, Robo with another, and we're into the 5-on-2. Bayaz and Paz to try and dive down connector and find some kind of let-off. They're going to find at least one. Robo taken down. MDSW has no idea the backstab's coming in so quickly as Paz grabs a second into the 3-on-2. Lollipop on 21 HP. There's half a chance here for the CT side, but Bayaz and Paz, they have to do it now. The smoke's going to keep him out of it a while, and the nade not quite going to land on the low HP. Lollipop as Boxing finds Bayaz. It is all onto Paz. He would need the ace here. AK-47 in hand. He does still have that nade, and there's a low HP Lollipop lurking around this bomb site. It's not quite going to connect, though. He's all on his own. Boxing looks to push on up, and it's 16-9, the final scoreline.